to here or?
So what we'll do is to just wait for one of these two to go. So they've got their hazards on because one of them is, I think that one of them's just finished their warm-up lap. I just don't want to become too much of a queue up there. It's funny, when you see it for real, now you realise where the camera positions are. You see we've got a chap sitting down over here.
Yeah.
So that's a photographer taking pictures. That's where one of the TV cameras are, because they always film the last left-hander at Gambon.
Yeah.
It's quite an atmospheric place, isn't it, when you've seen it on TV so many times?
It's great. It's good seeing it in real life, but a bit surreal.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we'll wait for them to go by, and now we will pull up forward, and we're going to stop on the left-hand side, probably to the left of him. We wait for the Bentley to make sure we're not in the way of the Bentley. And we pull up to the line here. Okay, so they're going to go first. I'm going to put the hazards on because this is our first lap. So we're starting here.
Yep.
We've got this right-hand bend first, which is what you can see up here, and then we're going to swing left and move into the lap. I need to make sure, you see we've got a car coming towards us.
Yeah.
Coming down there. We're going to wait because they're going to go through the follow through, and once they've gone through that, it's then going to be okay to go.
Yeah.
So are they going to go first, or are we going to go? We're going to wait for that other car. So they're going to go faster because I think they've done their one lap. Okay, I think we can go.
Anytime?
Yep. Okay, so let's move off. So this is our getting a feel for the place lap. So we're going to follow it round to the right hand side. I'm going to nick your mirror just so I can see if anyone's coming up. So over towards the pile of tyres. The reason we're going to do that, Gareth, is we've got a sweeping left hander. So stay to the right, go down to third, stay to the right, bit of brakes. And now we're going to turn in, go over the red and whites, and follow the road, follow it round, feed in a bit of power, get a feel for it. And now over to the left of these tyres, and this is Chicago. You can try this in third, brake first, brake, follow it round, feed in the power nice and steady, and now accelerate up, out of the line, and up on the right hand side. So that's Chicago. We're now coming up towards the Hammerhead. Brake on the zebra crossing. You can keep the power in until the zebra crossing. Now brake hard down to, this is a second gear. That's it. This is Hammerhead. This is where you've got to feel the grip at the front, wait for it. Now start to drive out smoothly, good use of the wheel. Excellent. Down on the left hand side by the grass. So we're coming up to the follow through. You can stay third, just lift off a bit for this first time round just to feel it. Now get back on the gas and steer through. Get back on the gas, keep it power. In fourth, we're now going to swing round to the left. As you go through this, you've got to stay on the power. So power now, power, keep it left, power, lovely. You can see a big cone, which is the braking cone. We haven't got there yet, but we are now. So brakes now, hard, down to third. Wait for it, wait till you see the exit. Lovely, nice. And then we're going to come out of Gambon gently through here because we're going to stop because there's time lapse. So stop here, stop, just to the left here. Brilliant. Absolutely wicked. And there goes Steve.
Very cool.
So that was a bit of quite a quick lap for our first one. What did you feel?
Great, yeah.
So three key areas. When we come through, so we go up here, and when we go up towards Chicago is heavy braking in a straight line because it comes right the way back on itself. I think actually third gear worked quite well because you were smooth and you were carrying good speed. Second gear can get a bit scrabbly.
Yeah.
You felt as we went up the straight, we get to the zebra crossing.
Yeah.
When we took Hammerhead, we might try third gear for Hammerhead. I don't know. because I felt quite a bit of wheel spin coming out, kind of sapping power a bit.
Yeah.
I think probably third gear. And the key thing with follow through, we can actually take it in fourth, but if you do take it in fourth, when you turn in, keep good control of the wheel, but keep the power in.
And you can cut the
Absolutely,
chevrons completely,
absolutely,
can
you
you?
can,
Yeah.
absolutely. And when we go up here, when we first turn left into, or we turn at the well, this direction's version of follow through.
Yeah.
So when we turn in here, you've got those red and white stripes.
Yeah.
Cut through those.
Yeah.
Make good use of the track. It takes you over to the other side, and then we want to come back ready for Chicago.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So. This is where we're going to time it. I'm going to switch those off. I'm going to make sure no one's coming. Can't see any cars up there at the moment. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Okay, nice and smooth gear changes. Remember, as we come round this bend, we're hugging on the right hand side, sticking on the right, because we've got that left coming up. Aim towards these tyres, that's it. Okay, brakes and down to third, stay right, give yourself a nice wide angle. Now turn in, not too fast, gently. Okay, accelerate, left of the tyres. Now this time, lose lots of speed, let's try in third. Lose lots of speed, gently. Find the grip, and now accelerate out. That's good. Up on the right hand side, Gareth, keep it flat all the way until we get to the zebra crossing.
And
Change to fourth, yep. Don't brake until we get to the zebras, and then try third for hammerhead. Okay, hard brakes, down to third, lose a bit more speed, that's it. Feel that front end grip, wait for it, unwind the steering a bit. Power on, power on. I still think we've got more road speed than we had if we were in second. Very good. Okay, into fourth. A little lift off. Turn in but under power, and now back on the power and turn in. Back on the power. Keep the power hard in, hard in, hard in. Lovely. Give yourself as much of a line as you can on the left. Kiss the apex. Left, turn, turn, turn. Brilliant. Good speed. You've got your big braking cone. You can see it. Hard brakes. Brakes now. Hard. More brakes. Gently turn in. That's it. Kiss the inside. Power out. Brakes down to second. Hard brakes. Oh, brilliant. Power out. Over the line and drop stop here. Oh, that was brilliant. That was awesome, my friend.
like that.
Oh, wicked. And behind this one. Oh. Okay.
They're quite good, these, aren't they?
You know what? Leave it running because the poor thing works quite hard.
Right.
There's my pen. So, what's your surname, Gareth?
Peregrine. P-E-R-E.
So that's Gareth. P-E-R-E.
E-G-R-I-N-E.
G-R-I-N-E. You did it in 1 minute 49.1, and that for your first time here is worthy of a handshake. Superb.
Thanks a lot.
Absolutely brilliant. That was good. It's lovely when someone really listens to the okay. Fourth, keep your power in, because most people say, oh, I want to lift off. If you lift off on that right-hander, it all just gets a little bit urgent.
It's quite